Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple trading hall. The first thing you're going to want to do is clear out a bit of land. As you can see, there's cactuses and dead bush all around, but I've just used this water bucket to get rid of some of that stuff. Now we're just going to put that in there. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so anyway, let's just let that despawn. So you just want to get rid of some stuff so it's flat. And then you are going to want to make like a room, just any size big, no longer than 26 blocks though, and probably about 8 blocks wide. So that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not going to make this one super big just for the purpose of the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's and remember that you need an entrance. So I'm going to make my entrance up there. You're probably going to want to place iron doors there because if you're playing in hard or hardcore, then you will have some problems with zombies. And unless you have a splash potion of weakness and golden apple on hand, that is going to become a problem. But for this video, we're just going to place some wooden doors. We're just going to use jungle doors, even though they don't look the best. And you're going to want to place some like that all around, just so the villagers have a nice and safe spot to be in. And this is my second tutorial video. If you haven't seen the other one, make sure to check out my snow farm tutorial. Because you never know when snow might come in handy. If you're doing like a winter project or something. So yeah, that is a super simple snow farm. And I would 100% recommend checking it out because snow is quite a useful thing. And no matter what you use it for, it can be useful. So you're probably also going to want to place glass here, but I'll do that later. Right now we're just doing the frame of the build. Yeah, so this is just a kind of simple guide. You don't have to, completely follow this. In this video, I'm just going to be using lecterns and fletching tables, because in my opinion, librarians and fletchers are the best villagers, but you can use any kinds of workstations that you like, but I would definitely recommend having at least 2 librarians, because they can sell you mending books, and if you zombify them, then they will sell you a mending book for 1 emerald and a book, which is 31 emeralds cheaper than it normally is. So that is a good deal, if you ask me. This is not going to be super big, but like I said, don't make it more than 26 blocks because the villagers are going to want to see their workstations. You can just skip this part of the video if you like. I don't have good editing software, so you can just skip this because you guys can build it as big as you out of any material that you like. So if you want to, skip to the actual tutorial part of the video. If not, then you can enjoy me building this roof and misplacing a ton of blocks. Right, I'm just going to crouch under here. There. And now I'm just going to fly. I forgot I was crouching. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, it's super dark in here, so you're going to want to place some just light glass. looks nice. Just so nothing spawns in here and makes your life a mess. Because we do not want skeletons and zombies and creepers, especially. Creepers in here would be a huge problem. And honestly, you can build it in over an ocean. I got that from this YouTuber called Cortizarino, who also made a trading hall tutorial, because pillager raids and just makes it a whole lot easier. So if you guys want, I'll place the link in the description for his trading hall tutorial, which is probably going to be a lot better than mine. Okay, so like I said, it's super dark in here. So we're just going to come out of there, get ourselves some glass. I'm just going to use glass panes and get ourselves some torches, because right now it is looking kind of bad. Well, terrible actually. And this is in here would be a prime picking spot for zombies and other things to say, this is my time. I'm going to attack the villagers. I'm normally just place glass blocks. I'm not used to panes, but anyway. Okay. Yeah, this is just looking pretty bad right now, but time set. Time set day. I really should have made the thingy always day, but you live and you learn, I guess. Already starting to look a little nicer. Place as many glass panes as you want, just because glass panes are, or glass blocks, are good. They let natural light in, which means we don't have to use many of our resources. Coal and sticks are not exactly hard to get, but don't have to waste our resources. Already starting to look a little nicer in here. I'm just gonna place this huge glass window. Okay, that is done. Now we're just gonna place that there, and whoops. Now we're going to want to build our cells for each villager. The important thing is that each villager, that villagers cannot get into other people's cells. Okay, I have made a big mistake here, and that is that these walls are a bit too low, so sorry about that. Let's just not have the walls right now. I mean, roofs. Sorry, I keep messing up on my words and dropping this spruce plank. Yeah, I'm just gonna not show you how to not do the roof in this video. Mostly because I think most people playing Minecraft know how to do at least a half decent roof. Which I don't. I am terrible at building. As you can see, I've just built a big boxy structure for my trading hall. You can make it a little more nice, but these villagers don't really need much at all. They need some room to trade, and that is pretty much it. And you also have to, as I just said, make sure that they can't get into one another's cells, because that would be a real problem. Okay, so you're going to want to place this here. Oh wait, don't come out here, so place it there. Some 4 high pillars, and do it for this one as well. And then place there. I'm going to be using a lectern for this one. And then these guys are going to be here. You can make their rooms a little bigger. but it doesn't matter as long as they can move around. And you're probably going to want to have a way in, so they can't open fence just in case you ever need to. So grab yourself a fence gate. I'm going to be using dark oak, but grab yourself a fence gate, and your first cell is done. Now do that for the other ones. Oops, sorry about that. Because this guy is also going to be librarian. And now let's spawn in some villagers. So I'm just still used to Bedrock Edition, in which it's called spawn. So say he becomes a librarian quite soon. Don't forget to put their pen before you start getting villagers in here. Obviously if you're in survival you're not able to fly. But yeah, so oh, hello. Oh, okay, so we have a big problem here. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to doing this. Get back in there. Yeah, get back in there. I said, get back in there. Okay, go like that. Make sure you have that there. Okay, so looks like the problem's been solved. Sorry if you keep hearing notification sounds in the background. And see. Oh, hello, hello. So say I don't like this, we can break that. Make sure he loses his profession. Make sure he can't get out, and just wait a bit. What are you doing? How did he? Yeah, okay. So, hello. You could also just do this open, have villagers wandering around the place, and make sure they get some beds, but, I'm not going to do that for this. Remember, you can't trade with nitwits, so nitwits are the ones in green robes, or green robes in plains. These are desert villagers, probably a bit different. But yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much it. You could just do that for the rest of them. Might add a roof. Make sure this roof is nice and high, and this is secure. Like I said before, if you're in hard or hardcore, make this an iron door. Just because, yeah. And if this doesn't work for you, please don't yell at me in the comments. But if it was helpful for you, then then give it a like and maybe subscribe. But really, please don't yell at me in the comments if this doesn't work. I'm just experimenting. I only have 8 subscribers. Please don't get annoyed at me. Oh yeah, also gonna want, just before we go, don't place dirt there. Just add a roof to these guys' cells. Okay, so those are the first 3 cells done. So, yeah, these guys are all trading the same thing for some reason. If you're going to destroy this, make sure that you have a dirt or junk block on hand. Could be dirt, depending on where you are. Just so that they can fill it up. Wait a couple of seconds, make sure he's lost his job, because his clothing will change compared to these guys. We can't see them, but, yeah, okay, you can go out. And, also, this is what I learned from the YouTuber Cortez Areno. Just place a lava pit under here if you ever don't want these villagers anymore. Mostly because because if you kill them manually, you'll get worse trades, and it's going to be a whole thing with iron golems. So he's going to get his trade. Oh, looting 3. I would keep that if I were you. 43 emeralds, so you might want to zombify him. but I'm not going to show that in the video. I'm sure there's a million tutorials on YouTube on how to do that, if you don't know how. And you're also going to want to place signs, so just to show what they're trading at the moment. So he's trading looting 3. Looting 3. And if you want to keep that, trade with him right away or zombify him so you get it for cheaper. But yeah, that's pretty much done. If you liked it or it was helpful, please give it a like. And if it was not helpful, or didn't help you, please don't yell at me in the comments because yes. Anyway, that is how you make a trading hall. If you want to, you can just make a cell on each side, and don't use lecterns. Like I said, you could use a fletching table. But yeah, that is how you do that, and I've taught you how to do the first 3 cells. You can do that. So he's trading looting 3. I put a sign here that he is trading he's trading a bookshelf, and he's trading another bookshelf. So if you have 2 villagers with the same trades, then you would just break their lecterns. But anyway, or workstations. That's how you do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.